matter what people want you to believe, don't ever turn.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alana here. Welcome back to 3 Degrees of Love Divination. So thank you for joining me, and if you're new here, welcome. I am a social worker, a Hoyoka empath, and I am an advocate for mental health and love reading and incorporating tarot and oracle decks and other forms of divination into my practice. So I've been working with, well, as you can see, I have the 4th Magic Oracle in front of me. If you haven't seen my latest video that I put out, I've been working with the Wisdom of Pooh Tarot. I keep wanting to say Wisdom of the Pooh Tarot, and it just flows. I realized that as I was watching back my last video, I was like, no, it's just Wisdom of Pooh. Where did the come from? But anyways, but that's because it's Winnie-the-Pooh. So anyway, it just flows for me. Anyhow, I have been loving the Forest Magic Oracle, and I've been loving working with it alongside, well, of course, Wisdom of Pooh Tarot, and the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, published by Hay House. As you can see, the boxes are here, the full size and the mini, and as well as Wisdom of Pooh. I've been using both the full size and the mini as well. And actually, with me, I've had, as sitting next to me, we have our beloved Pooh and my longtime friend Tigger, who has been keeping Pooh company. Anyways, so of course, if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated when I post my next video. Also, as I am a mental health advocate, you know, just in a few more days, of course, it's the wee hours of the morning on Tuesday, October 8th. And of course, Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up on the 14th. So in 2 more days, we have Global Mental Health Day. And of course, as I've said before, you know, that is something very meaningful for me, you know, given what I've devoted my life to, my life's work, and even just, you know, even just the fact that the world's in crisis, right? We're in a global mental health crisis. I can't say that enough. And, you know, with everything that has gone on, with the amount of trauma that we've had to endure, not even just, sorry, there's like fluff flying right under the light. Anyways, not even just to say on an individual level for many people and those who've, you know, been struggling with mental health concerns throughout. You know, I keep talking about wanting to break the stigma, and what is very meaningful for me at this stage, for me, you know, in my life, and even, you know, in this chapter, there's there's many stigmas, but the stigmas that I'm more focused on here is the idea of what what it means to, what mental health means, you know, and the idea of breaking the stigma on the belief that mental health or having struggles with mental health means that there's something severely wrong with you, or wrong with whomever may be struggling. You know, mental health is really the umbrella. Mental health is just the idea of wellness of mind. And, you know, it's not even like overall wellness, our health, our overall health matters, right? But as I have said, you know, and I've recognized, is that to me, everything starts with the mind. You know, we have our third eye. You know, even the way we think, you know, neurotypical versus neurodivergent. I am a neurodivergent person. And, you know, and for someone who is neurodivergent, and many other neurodivergents I know could probably attest to this, living in a society that is neurotypical, that is geared towards neurotypical people, makes it a lot more difficult for someone who isn't neurotypical to navigate. And neurodivergent people are also more susceptible to having mental health issues, whether that be from anxiety to depression to having some sort of obviously neurological conditioning that alters the way that they function, you know, but even mental illness, the idea of addiction, you know, all of these things that people go on for years suffering, some suffering in silence, you know, and the idea of how that, even culturally, how, you know, the stigma tends to be more of a stigma depending on the culture, you know, and anyways, so even with that being said, you know, and then the idea of spirituality and reading tarot, and, you know, the bad rap that tarot has had for such a long time. And, you know, in many ways, it has proven to be very therapeutic and beneficial. And so, you know, especially in regards to self-development, self-healing, introspection, right? So anyhow, so I've been having a lot of fun, like I said, with Wisdom of the Pooh, and all the other decks that I've had so far in rotation that I have, you know, been using with it. And one thing that I did bring back out is the Playful Heart, that I had been using, but as you can see, this version now has the extra cards and is unedged. This is the other copy. I decided to put the other one away because I wanted to use the one with the extra cards. So I decided to do that. And so anyway, so back to Forest Magic Oracle. Okay. You know what? Let's flip through the deck. So the guidebook, which is wonderful. You know, it's by RP Studios, running press, and you know, this is how it comes. It's got the magnetic closure. The book slides in here. You know, and actually I have to take the book out in order for me to really properly get the cards out. So just do that. And okay. All right. And yes, I've already put it back in order. So we can, well, besides me getting ready to put it away, I figured this was one of the decks I wanted to put away, seeing that I introduced the Friends deck, also by RP Studio, the one with all the oracles. So, and it exactly the same sort of format on the box. So yeah. Anyway, and you'll also see why, if you haven't seen a flip through of this, you'll also see why I just felt working with this was so fitting with Wisdom of the Pooh. So, of course, this is a plant deck, and the messages in the guidebook, and even, you know, I guess the summary, the description of the plant and everything. So, and I really feel like this deck, so of course, as you can see, the back, we have sort of what looks like, to me, looks like fall into winter. So to me, this is like the perfect deck for now, you know, for right now, you know, into the autumn, into winter. So I'm pausing because, as I said, I was getting ready to put away this deck because I've been working with it for a while, but there's a little bit of an inkling on whether or not I really want to do that. But anyways, yeah, because there's other decks I'm going to work with right now, so I'm ready to rotate this out. And besides, it's my deck, so I can take it back out whenever I want. So Alder, we have Apple, Ash, Basil. That's the card that came up in my last video, as we were pairing Wisdom of Pooh. Yeah. Birch, chamomile, clover, corn, crocus, daisy, elder, elm, fern, and yes, I do put my decks back in alpha or numeric order according to however it comes and how it may be outlined in the guidebook. But anyways, so that's my nerdiness. Oh yeah, and I'm a huge nerd, in case you didn't get that already. Oh wait, so we had gorse, fern. Okay, so elm, fern, gorse, grape, holly, ivy, lavender, mandrake, marigold, mint, mistletoe, mugwort, myrtle, oak, parsley, pine, pomegranate, primrose, pumpkin, happy Thanksgiving, happy Halloween, rose, rosemary, rowan, sage, snowdrop, thyme. Oh, look, vervain. Yeah, let's stop there and pull a Wisdom of the Pooh. Why not? Hang on. All right, let's just pull. Let's just pull from the larger deck here. Ooh. And may I say, not may I, I'm not even asking permission, it's my video. One thing that I want to mention is the scent, that papery, piney scent that just radiates from the cards as you are shuffling them. The last time that I ever fell in love like this with the scent of a deck that I've been shuffling was from the Northern Animal Tarot. And yes, I am a huge fan. You know, fellow Canadian, West Coast. I've also had the creator on my channel in an interview, as well as they were a part of my first ever Belle Let's Talk video that I did with a panel of other wonderful creators that, you know, I was so thankful that they agreed to take the time to be a part of it. It meant a lot to me, and I'm big fans. And of course, the Northern Animal Tarot collection has now a companion with the oh my gosh, and the name is just escaping me right now, but I will have it on the screen. Yeah. What is it called? Mystical Creatures. Ha, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So let me know in the comments below if you, I probably will anyways at some point. You'll probably see that collection come out at some point. Ooh. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see pairing, because I think I might actually want to pair Wisdom of the Pooh with those decks. Although, but then again, the way I read, I probably will end up pairing them anyways. Oh, but then that would definitely be a cardstock, what's the word of, perfume overload. scent overload, because both of those decks have a very strong paper cardstock smell, not in a bad way, like in, like, you know, like anyone who's a nerd and is you know, loves the smell of books and paper and things like that will get it and will understand what I'm talking about. Anyways, okay, so let's see what we have here. Right. Card draw for the collective to go with Vervain. From the Forest Magic Oracle. After all, it's Rune Vervain that is behind the brilliant wisdom of the Pooh. Wisdom of Pooh. Tarot. Okay. Let's see. Come on, one card, please. There we go. Precious friends. Aww. I really love that. I really, really love that. For more than one reason. Well, the obvious reason, because, you know, this Wisdom of the Pooh set was lovingly gifted to me for the purposes of review and then some by the wonderful Serafina and her loving family team at Rune Vervain. And also because it's number 6, which in tarot, in traditional tarot, is representative of the Lover's card. And, you know, for those that read tarot and understand what that card means, love is a choice. It's the choice card, right? And so in this case, for me, how I see it and interpret it, you know, it's very special because Serafina didn't have to do what she did. And their team didn't have to do what they did. They made that conscious choice to create something beautiful. They made with love, they made the conscious choice to gift generously to me this set. Even the fact that I was blown away and the connectivity that I feel it has to everything that I stand for. Everything that I'm talking about right now, the connectivity to mental health, to community, to friendship, to love, to kindness, the choice to give and be generous. You know, the first set that was gifted to me by Rune Vervain was, you know, the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle. And, of course, I'm all about the introspection, the self-help therapy, and just how that connects with all that, and shadow work, right? And also, just the haphazard story behind the trip that the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle made, and apparently it came around twice, and I ended up with 2 copies, which is why I still have the potential giveaway still pending here on my channel. As I get to 200 subscribers, that will unlock the giveaway, the draw for the giveaway for the first edition of the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle, which right now is no longer in print, but is soon to be coming back. I do believe pre-orders are open, if I'm not mistaken. And if Serafina or anybody from Rune Vervain happens to, and of course in editing, I'll probably, put that information up on the screen, and it will be in the description box, of course. But, yeah, as to when that's coming out. And then, of course, there's the soon to be tarot deck, that I know is still currently in the works, that is to be accompanying the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle. So, yeah, and, all that information is down below. But this just pleases me to no end. And even the idea of the whole story and the premise behind Winnie-the-Pooh, right? So I want to read the Vervain before I finish flipping through the deck, which I'm almost done anyways. Hold on. So let's see. Vervain. Vervain. Verbena officinalis, also known as the enchanter's herb. Vervain is considered both magical and sacred by cultures the world over. The Egyptians believed that Vervain sprang from the tears of the goddess Isis when she mourned the death of her brother/husband Osiris, and it was used to treat the wounds of Jesus Christ during the crucifixion. Roman messengers would wear vervain to prove their good intentions and truth, and druids would always harvest vervain in August near Lammas, and when the dog star was visible, but neither moon nor sun could be seen in the sky, despite its renown. Vervain is a gentle, soothing herb. It clears the mind. There's that mind. And provides a sense of calm and well-being. Absolutely. And to me, that's exactly what Serafina and the team and family, Angel and Kat, and all the work that is done behind the scenes is all about. That high vibrational energy of kindness, love, truth, understanding, empathy, good intentions. And that calmness of being. And I couldn't be any more thankful for the opportunity the generosity, and the message that has come out of this. So, yeah. And this is why this is so special. That's why, to me, I when I say I am love, and why I say that, embodying that for self and with the goal to be giving of that to others. But also recognizing where I need to equally be giving of self. What I've been through was a lesson for me, because I wasn't respecting myself. I wasn't giving what I truly giving to myself, what I've always driven to give to others, because of what I felt was lacking. And the choice that I choose to still do that every day in whatever capacity that I'm able to do it, because I've been stuck for so long not being able to do anything but take care of myself. And even still, me being stubborn me, that, was something that was also difficult for me to do. And maybe that's part of why it has also been as long of a journey as it has been. So, love is something that has, that's another stigma. As I'm just, talking with you, and then also hearing myself and processing, love also has a stigma. And it's time for that stigma to be broken. Because love doesn't have to be a dirty word. Love does not have to just be about one type of love. If love is who we are, and we make that choice to embody it and radiate that outwards, for all to see, it's learning about how to not only really understand what it means to love another in the various forms that can take, but also to not let our traumas make us fearful of giving and receiving it. And how to do that in the healthiest of manners for self and others. So, again, thank you so much to Rue and Vervain, everyone there for what they've created. It is very special. It means a lot to me personally. And I'm sure that it's very meaningful to a lot of people. And I hope that we can find a way to work with it together for our highest and greatest good. Because we all need love. And we all need healing. We all need perspective. We all need understanding. We all need to know the truth, our truth, and the whole truth. Oh my God, and I'm hearing Tom Cruise in my head. And nothing but the truth. Okay, or that may be Jack Nicholson. Okay, really? Alana. Yep, okay. Narrow divergent brain. That's many thoughts all at once, and some just pop out louder than others. That's why, it's, yeah. So, anyway, I think I'm going to leave the video there. I didn't want it to be too long. Oh, actually, no, because I haven't even flipped through the rest of the cards yet. So, no, Alana. Okay, so Vervain. That's Vervain. We have Witch Hazel, Harrow, and Hugh. And that is the Forest Magic Oracle deck. I hope that you enjoyed that. And let me know in the comments below if you have the deck, if you've worked with the deck, would pairing it with Wisdom of the Pooh or any other tarot decks for that matter, will you use it this season? Let me know. And with all that being said, I want to thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please take care of yourself and each other. And while you're at it, don't forget about me too. Because as I am love, so are you. As I see myself as human, I know you are too. And until I see you next time, always live, listen, and learn. I love you. Take care. Bye.
No matter what